I came across videos of Americans explaining what they think Kenya is like, and these videos are crazy.
The Kenyans, they are beautiful, beautiful people, and they are loving and kind and good and welcoming.
The rumors that it's just everything doesn't work and things are not good in Africa, it's true partially, but the thing is, things work, right? Things work and you can do business, you can do many things. As long as you contribute to that society, it's also peaceful, by the way. Some people think areas are dangerous. Yeah, maybe the slum. I've even been in the slums, nothing happened.
Kenya specifically is luxurious. That might not be the word that comes to mind when you think of this place if you've never been here. But if you've been here, then you know.
Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Baden Flizzo, and consider subscribing, liking, share, and comment. So today we are going to be reacting to what Americans think about Kenya.
First off, probably my all-time favorite is the food. It's so freaking tasty. The tea, it's a 15 out of 10. It doesn't compare to anything here in America. There's this thing called chapati, and I literally will eat like 15 a day. One year I went home, and I think I brought home like 30 of them, and I froze them because I was just like, I need these in my life for as long as I can. The avocados, I swear, the avocados are probably the size of my head, and they're like 50 cents at most. But like their nightlife, I've never seen anything like it. I've traveled all over Europe. I've gone to Australia, I've gone most places in America, and literally nothing compares to their nightlife. It's fun. Everybody dances. It's just a good time. People aren't just standing around doing nothing.
So here are 4 things about traveling to Kenya you probably don't know. The first one is you don't need cash. It's completely cashless in Kenya. Now, their system uses M-Pesa. I'm from America. I don't have M-Pesa. I could easily get one. You just add a SIM card to your phone, and then you have M-Pesa. But I don't know, the times I've seen it, M-Pesa is actually a little harder to use than just tap, like with credit card. Like here in the States, I only carry my smartphone with me, and I just tap every time I want to pay. And in Kenya, you just ask to pay by card, you tap, and nothing changes. It's like you live in America, only you're over there. It's easy, cashless. The second is people are friendly. I'm not saying people aren't friendly everywhere. I'm just saying they're friendlier in Kenya. I just find that, you just have the best random conversations with strangers, cab drivers, security guy, somebody you're having dinner with, friends that you meet. I mean, you just get out of an experience with Kenya and you just realize, okay, I had some amazing conversations with people that I didn't know, like strangers. And I just find people are friendlier in Kenya. The third one is they speak English, and they don't make you feel bad about it if you don't know another language. They're not expecting you to know Swahili. They're not expecting you to know their tribal language. And as before mentioned, they're friendlier, and they don't mind that you may only know how to speak English. Now, you may have a little trouble, like me, just, kind of understanding some of their accent. You may get feedback that they can't understand your English because of your accent, but 90% of the time you can communicate effectively with people from Kenya and speak English. The fourth reason is it's warm. It's warm weather, especially on the coast. And in case you didn't know, I know a lot of people when they think about, Africa, meaning, it's the whole continent, or if they're able to understand, there's different countries and what have you. But Kenya, East Coast, Tanzania, and others, across the Indian Ocean, you have white sand beaches, you have tropical weather.
Things I don't like about Kenya as an American. So this first one, I didn't like it the first time I went, but after going several times and really becoming more accustomed to the culture, it definitely grew on me, and now I actually don't mind it at all. But it was eating with my hands. This was always something that was super taboo in my family. You never ate with your hands. And so it was just really hard for me to adjust. But I mean, one of my friends was like, you don't have a choice, just do it. And so once I did it, I was completely fine. And now I really don't mind it at all. I think it makes more sense. But yeah, at first I was like, I don't like this. Number 2 is the traffic. I mean, I could look at it both ways. I don't like it, or it's just like the funnest ride of my life, and I don't really know what's gonna happen next. So that's how I feel about the traffic. Okay, it's not that I don't like this one, but where I live, there's not like roaming goats or cows, and one time I got chased by a goat, and I really didn't like that. And the last thing is, I don't like how long it takes me to get there from where I live. It takes me about a day and a half, like in flight time. I think it's like 45 hours to get there, and I don't really like that.
You know, I hate that I have to do this video. I must be very honest with you guys. I have to be very honest with you guys. Sometimes I really hate that I moved to a third world country. I really do. I really hate that I left the United States of America to move over here to Kenya, Nairobi. The reason why I hate living abroad is because as soon as you start living abroad, you realize that United States of America has nothing to offer you anymore. Like literally, you get over here and you start to see how rich you really are supposed to be. You really see how they've bamboozled us for many years, talking about Africa as a third world country and United States of America is the only that damn country on earth that is glitter and gold. They have lied to us all this time. Come over here, you will see how things really are. Come over here and see how your hair and nails is like $20 as opposed to $200 and $300 and $400. I mean, I see how African women look so beautiful over here because they ain't paying goddamn $10 for a service. United States of America, you can't get all services done for $60 at one time. You gotta pick and choose what service you're gonna get this paycheck and what service you're gonna get 2 paychecks from now. Ooh, baby, when I tell you it took for me to move over here to Africa to see the shit the United States of America is doing, they are literally lying to us. Oh, and by the way, Africa is not the third world country, too. They lied to y'all about that as well. Actually, United States of America is a third world country if you want to keep it a bean. And let's not talk about infrastructure because they always want to throw that infrastructure shit out of it. Infrastructure in America depends on the state. Just take a ride through Detroit, Michigan, and you will see how the infrastructure is not infrastructuring. Oh, baby, sometimes I hate that I moved abroad because I'm telling you what, it makes me so mad that I didn't come over here in my 20s, that I had to come over here in my 30s. Like, it really makes me want to give up my blue passport and never come back to the United States of America again. Like, seriously. Who would want to purposely live in the USA?
Today, I'm going to be talking about the 2 biggest misconceptions Americans have about Kenya and Africa as a whole. Number 1 is climate change. Climate change isn't a controversy here, it's a crisis. In Kenya, climate change means rains don't come, crops don't grow, livestock don't live, and families aren't fed. People are going hungry. And imagine working every single day just to have the environment not love you back and your yield is 0. That's the part people miss. It's not because they're lazy, not because they're not working. They genuinely put their blood, sweat, and tears into the ground. But because the climate has shifted so drastically, there's nothing they can do. It's devastating lives. It's not in the future. It's now. Americans are all like, oh, not by 2050, it's now. Number 2, modern life misconception. Kenya is not all huts, bungalows, and living in jungles. That's a lot of what I heard before I left, but no. There's skyscrapers, modern cars, huge malls, luxury lounges, more things than I can think of. Not to mention, there are traffic jams here that make LA look like nothing. It's a bustling metropolis that, man, if Americans could see this, they wouldn't know what they were talking about.
Just come to Kenya, see it yourself. We have 40 tribes, more than 40 languages. We have great foods. We have the Swahili foods. We have a lot. It's not just about safaris. Don't let someone tell you, like, if you want to go and see lions, elephants, go to Kenya. No, we are far much above that. Have you gone to Watamu? Have you gone to Mombasa and seen those? Do this. Make yourself a favor. Come to Kenya, see it all by yourself. Then you'll come and thank me later. So write in the comment section below and tell us if you're an American, by any chance you've come to Kenya, you've experienced even more than what I've just mentioned. Kindly just comment. Remind me, Baden, you forgot this one. And again, if you're a Kenyan, maybe you've gone outside the country, you've come across people asking you weird questions about Kenya, like the kind of stereotyping you find out there about Kenya, also comment down there. We'll get to share with others and read your comments. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Oh God, subscribe please. and you're gonna see me in the next vlog. It's gonna be lit every time. My name is Baden Flizzo. See ya.